It would have been easy to stay up in the flight operations room, but that's not all I was there to do. Because I was in charge of the pilots that flew the aircraft. I was in charge of the mechanics that fixed the aircraft. And I had to get out of that office and down the hangar steps, onto that hangar floor, and into the crew chief room where the guys were that turned the wrenches that kept those helicopters in the sky. Because I knew that our helicopter only held 2, but that there was a team that launched that helicopter. We were a team that got those helicopters in the sky and kept them safe. So I walked down from that high office room in the hangar, came down into that crew chief room, and let me tell you, that scared me at first. My crew chiefs were Harley riding, beer drinking, Rage Against the Machine listening young guys. And I was an English major from Duke. So I didn't go in there and try to relate to the motorcycles or what they were listening to, but I picked up a logbook and I asked a question about a helicopter. I asked a question about a helicopter that was in phase maintenance and a part that was on order. I walked out onto that hangar floor and I saw that crew chief doing the 10-hour inspection and said, "Hey, can you walk me through what you're doing? Tell me a little bit about this." And little by little, I got to know these guys. And little by little, I got to love them. Because 201, they were very hardworking guys. They had goals and ambitions and dreams. Many of them had really difficult family situations. And if I hadn't gotten out of my office, they never would have known that I cared. But more than that, I had learned from my 1st Battalion commander, who actually lives in Maryland, although he's on deployment right now, that leadership is a sacred trust. And when he pinned on the silver bars of the 1st lieutenant for my very first promotion, he said, "The only good use of increased power is the increased responsibility to take care of your people." Yes, that deserves an applause. The only good use of any power that any of us have is the responsibility to take care of our people. And we cannot take care of them if we don't know them. Is that right? So you got to get out of that office and you got to spend time with the people that you're serving. Whether they're people that work for you, whether they're the people that you're serving by virtue of your position, you got to get out and talk to them.